Here we go.
It's choir at home, it's choir at home. We may be apart, but we're not alone.
Welcome back, choir. So this is our first asynchronous day of the official normal schedule. So Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays are asynchronous days. We're gonna have videos most of the time those days, at least twice a week for you to follow along. You do warm-ups with us. You're gonna sing a little bit. We're gonna sing some songs. I might talk you through some of the things we're working on in class for the asynchronous stuff. And remind you about assignments you have due. We're always going to start out class though by warming up our minds and our bodies to get ready for choir. So when you start this video, make sure you have some space around you, make sure you're not going to run into anything, and make sure you're ready to go. All right, here we go. I'm going to try to start these videos with a quote of the day, just to give us something to think about and be inspired by as we get through our day. So today's is, "It always seems impossible until it is done." Nelson Mandela. If you don't know who Nelson Mandela is, do yourself a favor and Google who that is and find out something about that. All right, so we always start by warming up our bodies because our body is our instrument in choir. We have to make sure it's ready to go. So let's start by taking your hands and stretching up to the sky as high as you can, even going on your tippy toes if you want to. Take a nice low breath in your body. Let your arms come down. Stretch out. Stretch one arm across your body. Give it a nice tight hug. Good little stretch. Switch sides. Nice job, y'all. Make sure you're breathing nice and low as you do all of this. Arms down by your side. Your shoulders are going to go up to your ears, back, and down. Do that in one smooth motion. Up, back, and down. 2 more times. Up, back, and down, and up, back, and down. This is especially helpful if you've been sitting at your computer all day. Okay, you're going to take your right ear, and you're going to move it towards your right shoulder. It doesn't need to touch, it shouldn't hurt. It's just a nice easy stretch along your neck. Breathe as you're doing this. Let your chin drop in the direction of your chest. It doesn't need to touch. It shouldn't hurt. Just a nice easy stretch. And left ear towards your left shoulder. Keep on breathing. Come back to the middle. One more time, a little faster, but still fairly slow. Down towards your chest. Over to your other shoulder. Back towards the middle. Bend your knees a couple of times. Make sure they're nice and relaxed, not tense and holding, but nice and relaxed. All right, let's get started. All right, choir, we're gonna warm up our voices. Now I know it's been a long time since you've last been singing, and choir warm-ups might not be familiar with you. So that's okay. These are gonna be nice and short. But the great thing is with this video, you can go back and do them again if you feel like you need more warming up, or if you feel like you're trying to figure out what we're doing and you need to go back over it a couple of times. That's totally fine. Find a spot in your house where you're comfortable singing, and let's go. So because it's been so long since we last really sang, we're gonna start on either a hum or a loo. You can choose which one is comfortable for you. I'm gonna start on a hum, but I'm gonna keep lots of space between my teeth and the back of my mouth, so I'm not like a car horn, but nice and open like this. Here we go. 1, 2, listen first. That's it. Try it. Go. Follow me. Sing with me. Now I'm going to do it on blue. You can join me. Awesome job, y'all. Very nice. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is a scale. We're gonna learn about solfege and how to use the hand signs. Maybe that's something you're already familiar with, and if it is, go ahead and start using those hand signs. We're gonna start on do, but if you're not, you're just gonna sing a little lu. I will sing it once, and then you join me. I'll do the hand signs as well, so you know what we're doing if you're doing hand signs. Let's start in this key. 1, 2, follow along. Lu, 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 Try singing along. 1, 2, go. Lu, 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 lu. Great. Let's get to some songs. To learn a song called Ma Kila Blip. Yeah, it's nonsense. These are nonsense words. It's really just a fun song with different words that are fun to sing. This time I want you to listen and just see what you hear. 1, 2, listen along. Ma 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 ma. Kila, 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 ki. Kila, 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 ki. Blip, 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 blip. Blip, 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 blip. How many sections of the song did you hear? This is where you have to act like it's Dora the Explorer and like respond to me. How many sections did you hear? 3! There were 3 sections. That's exactly right. So, our 3 sections were Ma, Kila, and Blip. Now, I have movements for Ma and Blip. Kila's always been a struggle for me, so if you come up with a better movement for Kila, please share, because I don't know. So this time try singing along with me. See how it goes. 1, 2, here we go. Ma 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 ma. Stop. We're only going to concentrate on ma today. So let's get rid of those other 2 and only talk about ma. Hey board, stop moving. Okay. So we have ma. Let's listen. And I want you to use your hands to show me where the notes are. We're gonna start right here. 1, 2, ready, go. Ma, 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 ma. Good. So we're listening for high and low. High and low. So we're gonna start with high. It doesn't feel very high, that's okay, but it's higher than the other note. So we're gonna start with high, 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 high. What's our next one? It's low. High, 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 low, low, high, 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 low, 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 high. Great job. Now let's replace all of that with the word ma. 1, 2, here we go. Ma, 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 ma. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna make a little room on my board. I want you to get a piece of paper and a pencil, so pause the video if you don't already have one and grab one of those. Okay, let's talk about phrases. We're gonna use our hands now to show where there are phrases, and I want you to tell me how many phrases we sing. 1, 2, ready, go. Ma, 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 ma. How many phrases did we sing? 2. We sang 2 phrases. Great job. Okay, so now take your pencil, sing, and draw the phrases on your paper. 1, 2, ready, go. Ma, 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 ma. Ma, 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 ma. Awesome. So now I have 2 phrases. Next up, I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to tap the pulse either on my shoulders, on my lap, or on my heart. Choose one. 1, 2, here we go. Ma, 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 ma. How many pulses or beats did we have in phrase 1? Let's sing it again and check. 1, 2, ready, go. Ma, 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 ma. How many pulses did you have in phrase 1? 8. I had 8, so let's go ahead and write 8. We're going to do little dashes. They're going to be our beat bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In music, we use something called measures. Measures help us look at the music in small chunks instead of giant chunks. This looks like a lot, so I'm going to divide it in half with a bar line. Say bar line. A bar line goes up and down like this. Put that in the middle between those 2 sets of 4. And it separates the music into measures. It separates the music into measures. So, let's look at measure 1. And I want you to tap on your shoulders and sing it. 2, ready, go. Ma, 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 ma. How many sounds were on beat 1? There was 1 sound on beat 1. Let's see if the rest of the beats in measure 1 are the same. 1, 2, ready, go. Ma, 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 ma. All of the beats in measure 1 had 1 sound. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw an up and down line like this. This is called a stem. It shows that we have 1 note there. Good. Let's go to the next measure. So we had ma, 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 ma. Of these 4 beats, which one had more than 1 sound on it? Let's listen. Here we go. Ma, 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 ma. Beat 3 had more than 1 sound on it. Beat 3 had more than 1 sound on it. How many sounds were there on beat 3? Ma, 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 ma. There were 2 sounds on beat 3. When we have 2 sounds on a beat, we're going to draw this. Go and draw that on your paper. If we had 2 sounds on beat 3, how many sounds do we have on all the other beats? 1, 2, ready, go. Ma, 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 ma. We had 1 sound on each of those other beats. There we go. So this is what your paper should look like right now. Please make sure you have that written in. All right? Awesome, y'all. Okay, let's sing this and point at either your paper or my board. 1, 2, ready, go. Ma, 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 ma. Great job, y'all. That was a lot of work. Pat yourself on the back. There's a lot of work remembering everything you learned in elementary school. Now, some of this might be familiar to you because you did a lot of it in elementary school, and that's totally awesome. That's helpful. If it's not, that's okay. That's why we're starting here, because this will get us where we want to go. Cool? Cool.